guys, happy new year. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for stopping in and seeing what's going on at Destiny's Tarot, okay? All right, guys, let's do a daily collective. I hope everyone is ready, charged up for this beautiful new year, thinking positive, expecting something great out of 2022, okay? I'm going to pull some of these cards and we're going to try to see what is the message to today. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What is the energy for today, okay? Of the first day of the year. Tell me what's going on for the collective. Guys, let's see what's going on for the collective, guys. Guys, don't forget to download our new app. It's called Destiny's Tarot. All right, guys, here we go. All right, guys, you know my generals could be about any area of your life. It could be about a situation of work with a family member, a friend, or relationship you are in. It's going to be different for, each individual. So however it fits for you, let it fit and just leave the rest, all right? So we have the sword, make the change. Number 7, okay? There seems to be some type of big life change that you've been thinking about making. And there's this energy that you've been thinking about making this change for quite some time, right? This card is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and just go ahead and take the leap of faith. Whether you're thinking about, you're looking in the picture, she's cutting her hair. Whether you're thinking about finding a new job that better suits you, whether you're thinking about leaving a relationship, going back to a connection, it's saying you need to trust your instincts and take the leap of faith. And so with this energy, and right beside that, we have homework, take yourself out on a date. This is giving me the indication. This is letting me know that the collective has paused. So it's like there's some type of change that the collective has been wanting to make for a while. They've been thinking about it. It's like my instincts are telling me to do it, and I should just go ahead and do it. Spirit is saying take a leap of faith, but instead of us taking a leap of faith, we have the homework card. Instead of us taking a leap of faith, we're slowing down. We're pressing pause. We're contemplating, like, what should we do? Should we go on the journey or should we not? And so there's this energy of us being in solitude the first day of the year, where we're just kind of like doing that introspection, doing that inner work thinking. Our eyes is opening up to a lot of different new things about ourselves, about other people. And we're starting to get to a point where we need people, but at the same time, we don't need people. It's that energy that I'm picking up. It's this energy where the collective is like, you know what? If I want to take myself out on a date, I'll take myself out on a date. If I want to hang out, I'll hang out. It's this energy of us just kind of being quiet and cozy and enjoying our own company while we're pausing, we're waiting, we're contemplating on whether or not we're going to trust our instinct, whether or not we're going to actually make this change. It's like everything is in us is saying we're ready for it, ready for a new job, ready for a new friendship, ready for a new relationship. We're ready for something new. But instead of us just taking a leap of faith and trusting in the universe, we're pausing, contemplating, what should we do? Are we making the right decision? Enjoying our time alone, enjoying this time of rest and rejuvenation. Making sure we're making the right decision. That's how I feel today. Like the collective is making sure they're making the right decision. Because whatever we do, we want to make sure that is just, right? We want to make sure that it's fair, because there's this energy of, we got the witch, justice is coming here. We know that whatever we do comes back to us the same way, but times 3. And so we're trying to make sure that our intentions are pure. We're trying to make sure that we're making this decision from a good place of energy, not a bad place. We don't want to harm anybody. We don't want to cause anyone any pain. But something has to be done. Justice has to be served. There's this energy of someone like, I need to do what's right. But you're trying to handle it with grace. There's this energy of you trying to learn from previous mistakes, hoping people around you have learned from their mistakes. It's just this energy of just like making sure. Like you're making sure. Like I'm making, it's like you're just contemplating. It's like I want to make sure I make the right choice here. You guys are taking it slow today. We got feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. You're not being rushed. You're like, yeah, the new year's here, you know, it's a new year, new day, new era, new everything, but I'm still going to take my time. You feel like everything has been a really hectic up until this point. And certain things in your life has been an inevitable end, but this particular thing we're talking about is going to require you to actually make the change. It's not something that's happening because fate made it happen. This is something that you're going to have to decide to do. So it's this energy where the collective is taking a breath and they're like, okay, I'm going to celebrate what I do have. I'm going to celebrate what is going right for me in my life. But when it comes to this change I'm thinking about making that I've been contemplating for a little while, I'm going to contemplate even more because I want to make sure I'm making the right decision. I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. I want to make sure my intentions are good, that I'm not going to harm anybody. And it's this energy that right now, everything is so hectic. It's almost like you're just sitting down. Certain things around you are happening because you just don't have any control over it. But this situation you do. And so you're taking a breath. And you're doing what needs to be done like right now. But there's a decision that's coming up for the collective that you're going to have to make. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? A lot of you are like, look, you took this, yeah, strength is in reverse. You know there's a change. You've been thinking about a change you need to make. And the universe is saying, hey, take the leap of faith. We got your back. But there's a sense of you not being strong enough to do it. Feeling like maybe you're overreaching your boundaries. Still feeling like you're not going to get your wish. Like something isn't going to happen for you. Or it's not going to turn out the way that you pictured it. And so you're still in this energy of just like, okay, I need to think about it a little bit more. I need to decide a little bit more. What am I going to do? You have a lot of people within your circle. Like you're contemplating, you're thinking about what you need to do. You have people around you, maybe a circle of friends, some family members that's, you know, all in your ear telling you, hey, don't invest in this. Don't do this. Don't do that. You got friends that's in your ear causing you to be even more emotional about what it is you need to make a decision on. And I feel this energy that you need to kind of just block these individuals out and make this decision for you. Because we have the witch, justice is coming. You have to make sure that you're doing this from a good place. Because you know what goes around comes around. 3 times is harder than what you send out. And so you're making sure, right, that you're doing the right thing. Even though you're tired of whatever this is and you haven't taken any action, you're still looking over your ideas. You're still contemplating, what is my best move? What would be the best move for me? And how can I make this move without harming anyone else? So there's this energy of you slowing down, looking over the situation, not rushing it, being calm with the decision because of the 9 of Swords in reverse. You do not want to end up living in a nightmare by making the wrong choice, because the wrong decision could break emotional connections that you have with people around you. The wrong decision could be a really bad investment for you. And so there's this energy of you wanting to move really fastly. You're wanting to be swift, but you're needing to really go through that spiritual awakening. You need to go through that judgment, that period of knowing the ins and out of a situation here. This is why you're holding back. This is why you're being very cautious with whatever this is for you. Some of you, this is why you're holding back completing it, because for some of you, you feel like this could be a tower moment. And you're like, I'm not ready for a tower moment. I don't want to destroy anything. This is why a lot of you are waiting. You're waiting. But it's getting to a point where a decision has to be made. If Spirit is bringing this out into the reading today, this is letting you know you don't have much more time. I heard them say by the end of the month, by the end of January. We have prosperity. It says, I am worthy of more prosperity, and I open my heart and hands to receive it now. We have work. I am focused, organized, and easily able to honor the priorities that need my attention. And then we have relationships. I encourage conversations that connect me with people in an intimate and meaningful way. Bottom of the deck, we have prosperity again. I love being debt-free. This decision for a lot of you could have a lot to do with your finances and how you take care of yourself. And that could be one of the reasons why you're taking so long with making this decision, just wanting to be sure that you're doing the right thing. For others of you, it could be a relationship with a friend that you could be thinking about picking back up or dropping off, or even a relationship with a person. Like I said, it's going to be different for each person. But what I do know is a decision has to be made, and it needs to be made soon. So guys, do your pros and your cons list, and you know, go from there. I feel like a decision is going to have to be made by the end of the month. That's what I'm picking up. But I hope this helped you guys. Happy New Year. Do not forget to download our app. You can get it on Android, not on iOS, not on Apple yet. I'm working with Apple now to get it put on iOS. But download it, please, and thank you, from Android. And you can get so many like cool fast readings from me for like $5, $10, things like that. I'm gonna be doing so much with the app, so make sure you're staying updated. Okay, all right guys, I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.